Hi, thanks so much for visiting Internet Business Path. My name's Tyrone Shum, and you're here with me for another week of the video tips that I usually share every week. Now, I wanted to talk to you a little bit more about how to actually get yourself dominating in the market. Firstly, establishing your brand, which is yourself, and then from there, leveraging yourself to be able to get personal and then pushing your site out through. So what you might want to do is to have a think about how to be able to leverage yourself and then get yourself out there. And it's actually not that hard to do if you know where to look. And what I wanted to do today is run through with you some very simple 5 points that you can actually apply into your own internet business at the moment. And I know that there's a lot of things out there that can be done, and also there's a lot of information out there which can be very overwhelming. And I personally know that after looking through so much information, I just get overwhelmed. So I end up just putting it aside and then just staying focused on the one things that work for me. So what I wanted to talk to you about is just give you 5 simple points and to just get you started on how to actually start to get yourself dominated. So for example, if you type my name on Google, Tyrone Shum, you'll be able to see a little more details about myself, and you'll see that I'm on LinkedIn, I'm on Twitter, you'll see my blog page and so forth. And if you can actually start establishing that first, then that's a good way to be able to get your links out into the market. So that's the thing. If you want to become an internet superstar, get yourself set up on the internet with your own name first. And then from there, we can leverage all your websites. Don't forget, at the end of the day, when people actually look up your website, they want to know who you are. Not about the website, not about what products or services you offer at first. Yes, that will come, but the main thing is they want to know who you are. So put a personal touch to it, and also just tell them a little bit more about yourself, which is what you'll find is when you actually hop onto my About page, there's a nice little story there giving you a little bit about my background. And just check it out when you have a chance, and it's a nice, easy, simple read. So point number 1, what I want to start with is distributing viral videos. And this is what I'm currently doing at the moment. You're watching this because you've come across this video and you're interested in finding out how to become an internet superstar and really dominating in that side of things. So really get yourself clicking with actually setting up some videos. It's very easy. You just buy a little mini webcam, which is the one that I'm currently using at the moment. It's a Logitech 9000. And all I have to do is just sit here and really talk to you and just give you some really good tips on how to go about it. And just be clear and concise on what to do. So in order to start that, do a video clip of yourself. And then once you've done that, distribute it virally. So many channels to get yourself into: YouTube, Vimeo, there's just tons and tons of them. But stick with the basics ones and get your name out there. Second thing is build the technology and the systems around you. Now, in order to be able to leverage all these things, you need to make sure you have the right tools to be able to help you. And one thing that I found for myself is to be able to have a website, a blog, all the payment systems and all those kind of things in place. Without those things, it's very hard to actually run an internet business. And what you want to make sure is that you have the right software, the right technology, the right foundations to be able to leverage all that. Let's just take, for example, you do a live distribution of a video and people want to find out more of who you are. Not only do they see you on YouTube, it's great for them to be able to link back to your own website. So you want to make sure you have all these technological and also software foundations in place. If you want to actually check out and find out which blogs software to use, I'd recommend WordPress. And then also an e-commerce software that I also recommend as well is either Magento or Zencart, which you can read up on the reviews that I've done recently as well. The third thing I want to also mention to you is to get yourself some help. Virtual assistants. Look for a virtual assistant to help you, because at the end of the day, you only have so much time in your life, and every day we're only limited to a few hours a day. I mean, if you work from say 9 to 5, that's 8 hours. Take a little break, that's already half an hour to an hour gone. So you're only left with 7 hours. So at the end of the day, you don't have much time, and you want to limit on the most important things. You want to present yourself, you want to market yourself, you want to brand yourself. And also, by doing that, you can leverage off the websites. So what you want to be able to think about is how will you be able to delegate things that you don't need to do, such as administrative replying back to emails, taking customer support, those kind of things. Find a VA who will be able to support you and help you with that. Even after you finish recording a video or writing an article post, you can send it off to them and get them to post it up for you, and then let them do the spending of those time. So think about those things, and remember, hiring a VA will definitely pay itself in the end. Also, another point, number 4, I'd recommend looking into is use social marketing. And that's regarding to basically Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, all the different types of social networks that you can link yourself into. And if you can utilize all those things, it's very easy to spread. And once you get yourself out there, the message just gets around, and you got to make yourself really stand out. Something different, something special, and something unique about yourself. And that's how people really get to know you. Don't forget too, you want to build relationships as well. Don't just do it just for the sake of spreading your name and so forth, but you want to be able to build relationships with top key people. And that's something that you will eventually gradually find over time. So the last thing I want to also talk to you about is getting personal. It's very easy to be able to just put your picture up on the net, do a video, write a bit, and so forth. But in order to get people to really know you, put some pictures up. Talk a little bit about your personal life, what you currently do, what you love, what your hobbies are. Obviously, don't go into details of like your love life and all those kind of things, but just show to people what you like to do. Like, for example, I love to bike ride, so I'll have photos on my blog to show you where I go bike riding. I love to do trekking, so I'll have some photos on the website showing you the places that I've visited and so forth. Use that little extra personal touch. And don't be afraid to actually show some of those things. Obviously, you decide on what you want to put up on the web, and up to you on what you actually want to show to people. But just convey that you are a person, a real person, and that you've got a bit of character and personality. So hopefully all these things, if you apply them and just take them up step by step and utilize them in your internet business, you'll be able to come out and become an internet superstar. And I've actually conveyed just some information that you might be able to take away and apply. It's simple, but it's a very, very effective and very powerful. And you want to be able to leverage as much as you can in today's internet cyberspace age. So hopefully today you've learned a little bit and also got to see me again. And I hope to talk to you soon, and I'll catch you on the internet space. Have a great day.